What's up, everybody? I'm the Sports Judge coming to you guys tonight from my usual spot. Man, what happened to the Dallas Cowboys? I know it's the NFL. I get it. It's any given Sunday. But put up a better fight than that. I mean, my goodness, they got beat down. Y'all got KO'd, punched in the mouth. Just when we were ready to crown them Super Bowl contenders. And now this. Wow. I mean, I changed my mind about these Cowboys. I have second thoughts about these Dallas Cowboys suddenly. Last week I was just saying good things about them. Well, I do have them second to the 49ers. Just when you were ready to say this Cowboys team is it, they give you a glimmer of hope, and then suddenly all hope seems lost. This team is bipolar. This team needs to get reevaluated. For real. This team is too shaky, too erratic for me. These Cowboys play with your emotions. Kind of like what the Lakers do, in a sense. You start to believe, and then they disappoint you, frustrate you, make you lose all faith. They make you believe one thing, and then they disappoint. Typical Dallas. I mean, typical of the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know what to believe anymore. Either you're legit or you're just faking it. Either you're going to show up when these games truly matter or you're not. Nobody on that defense was able to stop James Cook. He looked like the second coming of Christian McCaffrey. I mean, that's not a bold statement at all. Look what he did to one of the best rush defenses in all of the league. He ran all over them. He exposed them. Really shows you that the Cowboys are still beatable, that they are vulnerable at times, scary at times, and then unscary. One week, they're contenders, and then the next week, they're pretenders. Like, what the hell? What's going on? Buffalo made a statement against Dallas. Buffalo's battle tested. They've been through a lot this season. They know what's at stake. They know that they need to win and finish the season strong. I'm in California, and I heard it all the way from Western New York, how loud of a statement this was. And Skip Bayless tweeted out, the Cowboys have managed to turn James Cook into Buffalo OJ and the Electric Company. I did read his tweet, and I thought it was hilarious. Dallas lose to the Bills, but with a Falcons loss, and they could thank the Falcons for this, the Cowboys clinched a playoff berth. The energy was abysmal, and the execution was even worse for the Dallas Cowboys. Too one-dimensional. Dan Quinn's defense was in the lost and found. Cook owned the Dallas Cowboys all day. Going on the road and beating a good team is going to be the question they face until they do it. They're going to have to show that they can go on the road and actually win. They have yet to do that. I think it's entirely something that's going to be discussed here in the next couple of days. If this is how Buffalo treated Dallas defense, then the Cowboys have zero chance of beating the 49ers in the playoffs. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. They stand no chance. Yeah, good luck with that one. This was awful. You managed to only score 3 points. You didn't get in the end zone, not once today. Buffalo's defense was feasting. And on the other side, nobody could tackle all damn day. Nobody on the Cowboys defense was making any tackles or made any big plays or game-changing plays that, would have shifted the momentum. It was embarrassing. I'm sure that it's going to be a long-ass flight back home. A lot of people are feeling sad and dejected with this unexpected beatdown today. There's nothing to smile about. The Cowboys took a total shell lacking. The Bills absolutely curbed stumped the Cowboys. They embarrassed them. The Cowboys got punked. And don't tell me it's a passing league, because the Bills had an effective game plan. They were committed to run the football, dominated, and demoralized one of the best defenses in the NFL. So don't tell me that the run game doesn't matter. It truly matters. But hopefully this is a wake-up call for Cowboys Nation. Hopefully they can bounce back. They're going to need to. This defense will have their hands full once again next week against an explosive Miami Dolphins team. This turned out to be the most shameful run defense performance from the Dallas Cowboys. It really was. Given that they were 10-3 and leading the NFC East. This unit did not show up from the start and flat out quit. You quit. It was an outstanding performance by the Bills and equally a poor showing by Dallas. I guess if you're a Cowboys fan, it's like being in an abusive relationship that you just can't get out of. You know, you keep coming back. You keep allowing this team to emotionally abuse you. This was a straight up ass whooping. Lead MVP candidates on Sunday: Brock Purdy, 4 passing touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Dak Prescott, 0 passing touchdowns, an interception. That was the story on the quarterback. And this all comes after Cam Newton boldly came out and said Dak Prescott was a game manager. I felt like in this game, Dak Prescott was flirting with an interception all game, and he finally threw a pick in the final quarter. Before I get out of here, I would love an explanation from the NFL as to how the hit by Dotson on Dak Prescott wasn't an ejection. How is Dotson not ejected for that hit on Dak Prescott? I'm baffled. It was incredibly dangerous from the Bills. I still have my questions about these officials, but that's another topic for another day. It's December, the time of the season when Dak and them boys choke. Final score from Buffalo: Bills 31, Cowboys 10. Dak Prescott 21 of 34, 134 yards, 1 interception. CeeDee Lamb was quiet today, 7 catches, 53 yards. Bills quarterback Josh Allen, 7 of 15, 94 yards, 1 touchdown, clearly outplayed Dak Prescott the entire game. And then James Cook, 25 carries, 179 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 catches, 42 yards. He owned them. Put a picture of him next to the word owned in the dictionary. The Cowboys are now 10-4 on the season. And they got some things to correct going into next week. That defense better show up. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. We'll talk very soon.